What's up, beautiful people? It is Mike James, founder and owner of P&Z Life Coaching, and I'm bringing you another episode, another segment of Black Business Booming. And I'm so excited. Here again, I have an amazing guest with me, someone who I know personally. I'm just excited to have her. So I want my beautiful guest to introduce herself and tell us who she is and her business.
Well, hello, everyone. I am Tierra Virden. I am the owner of Thrive Tech Media. We specialize in web design, social media management, marketing, and advertisement. And I am originally from Oxford, Alabama, born and raised. Since I moved here to Birmingham in 2014, I was still attending college at the University of Alabama, and I've always had to work and go to school. So I moved to Birmingham to just find a better paying job. And that is, pretty much just a little about me.
Awesome. So Thrive Tech Media, when did you start your business?
So I explored web design in 2016. I graduated college with a marketing degree in 2016. And so I kind of dipped and dabbed with it because I had a friend who actually had a business that needed some help with web design. So I decided to, help her. And so I was like, hey, I really do enjoy this. So I explored and, just seeing how well I could do, what I could learn 2016. So actually, January 2017 is when I started my business. So I went through 3 name changes. The first name was the Tierra Group. I was like, I really don't like that. So then I changed it to Thrive Media Agency, and now I'm Thrive Tech Media. So I kept the Thrive at the beginning because, of course, everyone wants to thrive. Everyone wants to do all that they can in life. So it was just a reminder to always thrive for better and excellent. So that's why I kept Thrive at the beginning.
That's awesome. I love that. It's one of the little things I say in some of my videos. I want you to not only strive but to thrive. That's
Right.
that's one of those things where it's like the above and beyond. Like,
Right.
you ain't just barely making it through the water. You displacing water.
Yes.
You're going somewhere. I love that. I love that name. So what was one of
Thank
the
you.
most challenging things in just the formation or the formation and starting your business?
Well, with me being a first time generation business owner, I did not know what I was doing. So it took me a minute to come to grips that I need a business coach. So my business coach name is Retha Nicole. I'm sure that, a few people may know her. And just helping me get those formations together, get that structure, get that foundation. That's something that you can't really do by yourself when you do not know what you're
Right.
supposed to do, and you really have no one to call on, in your family, to help you. So that is one of the things, well, one of the people that I would recommend to anyone if you're having trouble, trying to understand what formations, what structure, what foundation you need for your business. I would definitely say having a business coach has been a tremendous help.
Hmm. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's important too because that's one of the things with people, entrepreneurs. I tell people it's like high season for entrepreneurship, right? But I
Yes,
always remind
it
people, and I tell them, I say, listen, it ain't for everybody. um,
no, it is not.
yeah,
Honestly. And I mean, so many people think that, oh, it's a walk in the park. No. Like, if you want your business done correctly, it's going to take time. So you're going to have to be patient, and you're going to have to get guidance. So you need a mentor. And I'm very spiritual. So God for sure has to be number one on your list if you honestly think that you are going to strive and thrive in being a full-time entrepreneur. Like, you're going to need his guidance, and you're going to need him to walk with you and give you direction as to what it is that you're supposed to be doing and which direction you should go in. So
awesome. So now, being in business now, in your day to day, you've had some time to just see the ups and downs, that roller coaster of entrepreneurship, right?
yeah.
So what are some of the day-to-day challenges that you face just in general, and being in business, being an entrepreneur? What are some of the day-to-day challenges that you face?
I would say operations. Okay. So I do everything operationally. Now I have a few people that help me on the design end, but operations, I'm doing everything. So being organized, getting proposals out, doing the consultations, even being a salesperson, you're having to sell your business and sell your expertise, to get people to come in and actually want to work with you. So day to day, that is very challenging when you're having to do that as well as tend to your clients. So I would say that for sure is one of my constant struggles. And so I would love to soon one day get an assistant. But yes, that's one of the things that I struggle with day to day, just trying to stay organized and keep my head above ground, like the line. So
Right. Yeah, that operations part of it is huge, right? Because again, it's one of those things where even when you get a coach, when you get a mentor,
yes.
you're still not thrown into the fire until you start doing it, right?
Right.
Every day, every week, every month is something else, and it's like, okay.
Yes. It's a
So
lot. It's really
yeah.
a lot on a day to day. So, and then, just to say, which I've had a few times happen to me, a client, needs something immediately, like their site is not functioning. So now I'm having to stop and, go and fix that or handle that. So it's a lot having to juggle it all, but I wouldn't have it any other way. So I'm very thankful.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So let's flip that, right? We talk about the challenges of the day to day, the ins and outs, ups and downs. What is one of the most, or what are, maybe there's multiple, what is the most satisfying part of your business or being in business?
I would honestly say waking up every day and helping people with their brand vision. Because we all know that having a business is tough. And to be able to actually communicate with someone like myself who is able to kind of put everything on paper for you, to talk about your vision, to bring your vision to the reality as to what you vision it for yourself. So for me, that makes me so happy when I exceed their expectations and their vision has came to life for them. So that is one of the main things that satisfies me, as well as, of course, I being able to provide others with resources and opportunities. I have a huge vision for my business. Like I definitely do want to eventually start an academy, to, help others, building a website or just giving them like tools and resources to help them thrive in their business. So that for me, like I said, is one of the most satisfying things that I enjoy in my business. It's just helping others achieve their goals and of course their brand visions.
That's so awesome. I think time and time again, not only with me starting this segment, but when I'm talking to people just in networking or meeting people, my mentors or coaches or people who I go to for advice, I love that common thread. And I think it's one of the things that I like about the people in the businesses that I'm interviewing, because
Right.
it's that kind of driving force behind everybody's satisfying part is almost the same, just helping
Mhm.
solve problems and helping
Yeah.
people. And it just lets me know that I'm connecting and bringing to light great people who have just genuine compassion to help others. And I love that because that's one of the things that's needed. It's almost like that why why you
And
do
I
what
mean, and
you do.
honestly, as you think about it, our life is not our own. Like we are put here, to help others. So your purpose, is to help others. And so I think that's why we all have a common denominator as into helping people, because that's what we're put here to do. We are always here and connecting with others to pull another person out or to help another person out or to give your testimony, to help them, to plant a seed in them. So I say that all the time. Like our life is not our own, and each and every day you wake up, you should help someone. And so that's what keeps me going.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. So now somebody looking and they're thinking, you know what, this is awesome, and I'm enjoying the Black Business Booming segments, but I don't know. So what advice would you have for that person who they're either on the verge, or kind of riding the fence on a business idea they've been sitting on, or they're starting, or they want to start? What advice would you give someone starting your business or looking to get into entrepreneurship?
Okay. I would, first things first, if you do not have a relationship with God, I say that you need to start there. Because oftentimes, we want to step into these realms of things that may not, be what he wants you to do right now. So be sure, that that is aligned with your purpose as to what he is wanting you to do. My second thing I would say is research your market, research your product, research your competition, see what's out there and see how you can separate yourself or offer something different than what your competitors are offering. And the third thing I would say is get under some type of mentorship. Oftentimes there are many resources and mentorship programs that are offered for people that may be doing what you're doing and has done well, who is making six figures, or who have became millionaires, in your field. So I would say the third thing is to get under some type of mentorship program or find a mentor, that you can talk to, just want to be honest with you and be transparent, because oftentimes you may run into people that may not want to share too much, but on the opposite end, you do have people that is willing to help, you to achieve your goals and to build your brand. So those are my three, I would say.
Yeah, I love that. That's so good. And, even with, I think, finding people that are willing to help you or finding that mentor, it takes work, and
Yeah.
that's one thing I tell people, you are starting a business, or you want to start a business. So just think about this. You are the CEO of this
Yeah.
dream that you're building. So it's going to take some work. People say, well,
Right. It is.
where do I find and how? It's like, okay, you're going to have to do. I love that you said that research is so important. And I think that's a
Yes.
common thread as well. You got to find out what's going on. Okay. You want
Right.
to be no professional athlete just hopped up one day and they were a professional athlete. They looked at,
Right.
they had an inspiration, they had somebody they followed,
Mhm.
they matriculated through school and all these sports athletic programs. So I love those steps. That's awesome.
Thank
So
you.
with everything that you have going on and with your growth and where you want to be, what is next for Thrive Tech? What's the next thing on your radar in the business world?
Well, I can't go into too many details.
Okay.
But what I will say is that my next goal is, like I said, to start my academy. That is something that I have been really wanting to step into, because, like I said, I'm such a person for the youth. I'm such a person for our community, and that is one of the main things that I want to offer to others. So I would say that's in the works, and also me actually starting up a referral program. So that is in the works as well, because I just want to let everyone who has referred a client to me that I'm thankful for them. I appreciate them. So what better way to do that is to give them a cash money gift. So that is one of the things that is in the work as well. And also just building my business. It's growing every day. My clientele is shifting. So just to be able to reach my goals on a monthly basis and on a yearly basis and just continue to grow. So those are the things that's coming up.
Yeah, that's awesome. Look, you said that magic four-letter word, cash. So people, okay, how do I find her? How can I get linked up and use her service so I can refer? So that's awesome. So in saying that, just let the people know how they can find you, like on social media, website, everything. How can they find you and all the awesome stuff that you do?
So my Instagram is ThriveTechMedia_, and my personal Instagram is Tierra Virden. Last name is spelled Virden. Also, you can find me on Facebook under Thrive Tech LLC, and my personal Facebook is Tierra Virden. Also, my website is www.thrivetechmedia.com. If you want to schedule a consultation, I prefer you to go to my website and to book your consultations there and take the questionnaire, just so I can get a better understanding as of what you're needing and what services that you are wanting from us. So those are the ways that you can find me.
Awesome. And I know people say, wait a minute, it's a lot. Don't worry, people. We're going to put this in the description below. You'll have all the ways to do that. And also remember, those steps, because that's one thing in business too, right? People want to circumnavigate your process. Like, listen, I said, go to this email or go to this website. It's like, well, I had your personal number. No, listen, there's levels. It's a process, people.
Especially you paid, you've paid your money, to get these systems integrated into your website to make it more user-friendly and customer-friendly. So, yeah, we would really appreciate it if you would start
right.
using the website to book your consultation. So, yeah.
Awesome.
That's the place to find me.
Awesome. That's so awesome. Listen, I thank you so much. I've been knowing you now maybe somewhere about 7, 8, 9 months.
Yeah.
Met you at a networking event, and so I'm just so excited for everything that you have going on and that is to come your way. And I really do appreciate you for taking the time to do this interview and just let people know about your awesome business. Thank you so much for that. And is there anything else that you want to leave the people with, or tell, or give any information, anything else that you want to add?
Absolutely. I mean, honestly, no. Like I said, I definitely do want each and every person to look into the 3 steps that I said about, you wanting to start a business. You wanting to start a business or businesses. They're very important. And like I said, you have those 3 steps, you're definitely is prepared for what's to come. So just take into account those 3 steps. And I wish you all the best in your future endeavors and your businesses.
Yes, thank you so much for that. And everybody, I want you to make sure that you follow Thrive Tech Media and that you see everything that Tierra has going on with her business. Of course, information will be below. As always, like, subscribe, share, and we will see you next time on another segment of Black Business Boom. And Tierra, thank you so much.
No problem. Bye.
Peace, people.